Yo, what is up, everybody? Glad to see you guys have made it, or if you guys are catching this on the playback, I appreciate each and every one of you. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, uh, joining the live with your boy Floyd. Drop a comment and let me know who's in the building, so at least I can know I could give you guys a shout out. Right now, just basically just relaxing, getting ready for the live. Thursday night live once again. We're going to be talking about 90's sneakers. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys may learn something. Like I said before on the last live, I'm going to try to make it more informative as far as to provide you guys with just some knowledge about the shoes, when they originally released, where they're at on Stockx, so forth. So yeah, so just tune in. Like I said, if you guys have any shoes that you guys want to pull out at the end of the live, feel free to do so. I like to see those. I like to check those out, see what you guys are, what your favorite 90s shoes is. So yeah, definitely pull up. I'll be dropping that link down below in the comment section when I'm pretty much done wrapping things up. Hopefully, it won't go too long. Last live went pretty at a decent time, so it was really good. But I appreciate you guys watching last live. Today, your boy is just going to be chilling. We got the Stanford white tee. The only t-shirts that you should be buying as far as white shirts go, JC Penney's. My dad basically put me on game on that when it comes to white shirts. So Stanford's. I got the bun up Ezekiel shirt. And then your boy is definitely rocking that 49ers hat. So this Sunday at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, the Niners will be playing. So the Cowboys, hopefully we get that W, back in just like the 90's when we had those big time feuds with the Cowboys. So hopefully we get that W. And I got a couple things that I did pick up, or I should say that were shipped to me finally. So I'll go ahead and open those up shortly. We'll wait a little bit, make sure people get in the building. Let me know how your guys' week was, how what you guys got planned on for the weekend. Hopefully you guys are doing some fun stuff or watching football, because that's pretty much what it's all about. So I hope you guys caught Duke. Duke got that W yesterday, so I was really happy. They played Wake Forest. They pulled out the W away, so that makes it even better, because those away games are definitely a lot meaningful when it comes to home games. We lost against Miami, but also we were coming off that long stint from COVID, minimal practices. I'm not making excuses, but it is what it is. But we did lose, so but I'm guaranteed when we do see them again, they'll be getting that W. So shout out to Duke Blue Devil. Definitely going to be hitting that tournament come March. So let's see how it goes. So still, but yeah. So like I said, if you guys are going to catch this on playback, please just hit that like button, that subscribe button. Show your boy some love. And then once again, your boy finally made an IG. Go follow me there. I really appreciate it. The road to 1 million on there, the road to 1 million here. So like I said, share the content. I'd really appreciate that as well. Share that content, share the lives. Hopefully get some more views, get some more subscribers. But yeah, definitely looking forward to bigger and better things moving forward. Second live of 2022. So definitely moving in that right step. We got a whole year to work with. So like I said, I very much depend on you guys to help me get out the material. Also, depend very heavily on you to help me build my subscribers as well. So I appreciate that. Just like I said, when I come up, we all come up. So that's definitely a big thing for this channel. We got Jay in the building. What's up, bro? Listening and chilling while I'm in bed. Appreciate you, Jay. Glad to hear you that you're just chilling, man. I'm sure you had a long day at work, just like myself. So go ahead and rest easy, buddy. I know you're always buying those shoes, so it must be getting really tired. So shout out to Jay. Appreciate you being in the building, man. So let's go ahead and get this started. Like I said before, picked up a couple things on shopping, as well as I believe this is a sweatshirt, and I believe these are some shoes. So you guys will go ahead and you guys could take a look at those with me and join me on this journey of materials. So let's go ahead and get this one open. So this one is a sweatshirt, like I said. I'm gonna have to compare this to the sweatshirt that I showed last Thursday. I did pick up a Stadium Goods sweatshirt. If you guys haven't seen that live, go ahead and check me out on my last live last Thursday. See what I got, also what I picked up. Also, you can check it out on my Instagram. I did post a photo of that sweatshirt, as well as the shoes that I matched up with it. So go ahead and check that out. Like I said, I appreciate the follows on that. But here's this one. Picked this up. Pretty nice. It's a Carhartt sweatshirt. I will have to try this on, make sure it fits, but pretty nice. Pretty basic. I love the color. So let's see what I have to match with it, and then let's see if I'm gonna actually keep it. Like I said, I have to try it on, but yeah, definitely a nice pickup, especially with the winter coming, or the winter is here with all this rain as well. You got that nice fleece and liner. Carhartt's always thick and heavy duty, so seems like it'll be nice. So we'll check it out, and also I'm going to compare it to that Stadium Goods sweater. Make sure it's not two of the same. If not, that will be going back. But yeah, I definitely wanted just to pick that up and then see how it looks on myself, as well as see what sneakers that I have to match up with it, and also to make sure it's not too alike with that Stadium Goods sweatshirt I picked up. Dunk SBT is in the building. What's up, guys? What's up, brother? I'm glad to see you in here. I appreciate you always showing up. Let me know, Theo, what you picked up, if you picked up anything this week. I always enjoy hearing people's pickup, especially yours, man. You always pick up some nice heat. So if you missed it, Carhartt sweatshirt. So let's go ahead and open this next package. Jay says, what's good, Dunks? Let's check it out. So let's see what this one is. I know what this is. This one's definitely been a while. Been waiting a while for this one. I ordered this last year, and it just came through. I know the company's been having a lot of shipping delays, especially with the with all that storage container stuff. So let's check it out together. Like I said, if you guys don't have one of these, pick it up. The X-Acto knife. The only thing is that be very careful when using it, because it will cut the top of your boxes. I've done that to a couple of shoe boxes where I just slid it. It was a little bit. I hit it a little bit too hard when I opened it up. So, and also slit the top of the box. So Dirty's in the building. Shout out to Dirty Niners. Yes, sir. Niners all the way, Dirty. Appreciate you, man. I miss you, buddy. I'm glad to see you that you're back. Shout out to Dirty. Probably most of my subscribers already subscribed to him, but if you're not, go ahead and check out his channel. If you guys are just barely viewing my live and you're not familiar with Jay Hernandez, Dirty's Got Soul, go give them a follow. Shout out to them. They're the only reasons why I'm doing this. So Jay says, didn't know that was you, Theo. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, shout out to Theo, man. Theo's a true one, a true collector. So let's check this out. Let's get excited about this one. I'm very excited. As you can see, your boy, it's hard to get animated while talking to myself, but I'll try to do better on that. But picked up these. Got that exclusive members only because I messed with Kef so much in the past. They blessed me with their members exclusive, but I was trying to pick up the other pair and I missed out. So salmon toes, whoever, if you guys are in the chat, if you guys have the salmon toes, hit your boy up, size 10.5. If not, I'm gonna probably have to pull the trigger either on eBay or on Stockx. So but I was able to pick up the leatherbacks. Beautiful shoe. These are labeled Castle Rock /black, like your boy always does. Let me see if I can get that. Size 10.5. Gelite 5. Let's check out these comments really quick. Jay says your live chat on YouTube is lying to you, bro. I'm in here. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. So let's check these out. Dirty says salmon toes are fire. Yep. I like the leatherbacks. Yep. Leatherbacks are nice, man. So backstory really quick on these. A6, or I should say, I'm sorry, Ronnie Feig did a collaboration a long time ago. I did not research that, but he did a ASIC a while back ago. And I mean, the two leatherbacks and the salmon toes were like hits. I always wanted the leatherbacks, but I could never find a DS pair, or I could never find a pair at all in a 10.5. So back then they came I think the friend, it wasn't a friends and family pack, but it was like a very exclusive pack where they came in a wooden box. Ronnie did a really great job, but that shoe was always one of my most favorite ASICs that he did that I just was never able to pick up. It reminded me a lot of Tron, the movie, just because of the colors. But I'll let you guys check out these really quick. Jay says you changed your name, Theo. I was wondering where you went. So yeah, let's check these out. See what they have to offer. I know they came with the little dust bag, which is a very cool touch. You can see that it says Kath ASICs. Very cheap though. Nothing to get too excited about. It's like pretty much linen, so nothing too crazy on that. But let's check these out. I mean, check that out. So you got that leather back, suede toe, gray, that blue, black, gray. This shoe's very, very amazing. If you guys have never tried on a Gelite 5, to me is one of the most comfortable shoes that I can ever put on my foot. I mean, it's just a great shoe in general. Any Gelite 5, especially if it's collaboration, when they do it right, they definitely they put a nice twist to it, and also the comforts on A1, very nice and comfortable. Got that. Here's a up view of it. So yeah, just a great shoe. Very happy to have this. I still want the other one. I forgot what the actual model of that one is, but very great shoe. New York based as far as Ronnie Feig goes. Keth, I love Keth. I love what they do as far as clothing wise, shoes wise. I have a lot of ASICs. I have a lot of New Balances that are collaborations between Ronnie Feig and whatever brand it is. So this is just a great one to add to collection, especially just because I can't find the other one. But I'm glad this one's in my possession. So a very good pickup, especially for retail. So you can't beat that. Those are fire. Dunk SBT says super comfortable. Yep. Cannot disagree with you, man. That's a very comfortable shoe. Theo says changed to my IG. Shout out to Theo, man. Also, AKA Dunk SBT. Goes with your fit now, bro. Yeah, it does. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, I will be posting a picture of this on my Instagram, as well as something I can throw a fit with. Could be that Carhartt sweatshirt. Could not be. Who knows? I'll see what I have in in the closet that will go perfect with these. But yeah, definitely a great shoe. Like I said, I want those salmon toes. Those are on my hit list at the very top. So I will be getting those, just a matter of time. And the resale is not very much, not very much at all. So it's rather reasonable, especially compared to like, Nike SB, stuff like that. So it's a very reasonable shoe. But like I said, I'm going to be trying to get that soon. So hopefully I am able to get that. So we'll see. We'll see. So 5 are in the building. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Go ahead and drop me a comment. If you guys are not following, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And also, if you guys can subscribe to me, I appreciate it, just to get that algorithm going in my favor. Right now, I'm the very, very bottom of the totem pole. So hopefully we could get that up and going, get more subscribers, get more airtime as far as YouTube putting me out there. So, but like I said, I shout out to each and every one of you that have been rocking with me, that have subscribed, that have followed me on Instagram. I appreciate each and every one of you. Every Thursday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 Central Time, and 10:30 Eastern Time, your boy will be going live, talking about sneakers, talking about whatever the topics come up as far as the comments are down below. So shout out to everybody that drops those comments. Jay wants to know, you hit on those 430. Secured the dark russet, just gotta wait 2 weeks to get them. Dark russet are the orange label SB. Very nice. Want to shout out to G Perez, man. He picked those up. Fire shoe, already in hand. I don't think he'll be on this live just because he has some other things to attend to. But shout out to G. Hopefully he'll catch the end of the live, or maybe he'll be on next week and maybe he can bless us and show us those shoes. So and then Dirty says nope. So I appreciate you, Dirty. Appreciate you always for you showing up, man. I know you've been obscure for a while. You've been Where's Waldo, man, and I'm glad that we found you. So hopefully you'll continue to stay with us and continue to post your more content, because we always enjoy it. So shout out to you. So this isn't a recent pickup, but I wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to try to debut little things here and there that I feel that didn't get much love, or when I checked on when I checked on YouTube, not very many reviews on this. There's one YouTube guy, I forgot his name, but he always does reviews on G-Shocks. Shout out to him, because he's the one that really, I knew I wanted this, but he's the one that really made me pull the trigger when he did that review, and I checked it out because it was very detailed, and it made me fall in love with this even more compared to when I just saw the pictures of it. I wasn't able to get it when it first came out, but I was able to get it through StockX. But it's just a really cool piece. I kind of fell off with G-Shock for a little bit, and then I just, like maybe a year ago, I got really back into it. But definitely a cool piece, and I'll show you. So it's basically a collaboration with Kith and G-Shock. If you guys are not familiar with this piece, you guys are going to be definitely in for a treat. And like I said, I'll be posting this on my Instagram, so give me a follow. But also I'll post a fit pic with it. The box is cool. I mean, I love this box. It has, if you probably can't see it, but you got that translucent kith in the middle, but also this right here, not translucent, but the iridescent. Sorry about that. But all around the box, it has kith, really light. Maybe if I could get it close, the camera will catch it. I don't think so. Yeah, there it is. Kind of, you could barely see it. But I showed some of the boys already this, so this is just a reminder again. But let's check it out. So it also comes with, I believe, 2 extra bands right here. I'm not going to take them out, but I will show you the actual watch itself. So with this one, you got the iridescent cover, And then you got that translucent band, and it has Kith all around it. And then also hits us with that nice kind of iridescent purplish Kith right there on the back. But a very great piece. Your boy has never worn it. I definitely need to bring it out, but your boy gets lazy. And then if you hit the button, it's not going to show it on here, but if you hit it, it glows, and it says in the background behind the actual time, it says "Just Us," which is one of Kith's popular sayings or branding on all their merchandise. But very cool. Just thought I would show you guys that, just in case you guys never seen that, or you know, or potentially want to buy it. If you guys do, I really highly encourage it. I'm not sure what the resale price is. I know I kind of paid a little bit higher when I actually did purchase it, but yeah, it's definitely a great piece. I love this watch. I need to wear it, so hopefully your boy will wear it soon. But like I said, I'll be posting probably a fit with this watch. Maybe it will make me want to wear it even more. So, but shout out to Kith, always releasing A1 items, clothing, shoes with collaborations, watches. They even came out with that Monopoly board game, which is so sick. But I wasn't going to pay like $400 for it, so I had to pass up on that. But yeah, definitely a cool watch. Hopefully you guys go check it out. I don't even own a watch. Jay says, what was a resale? My resale, you know what? I'm surprised I don't have the receipt in there. I must be in one of my boxes in my desk, but I'll have to locate that. But I think I paid I want to say like $400 for it. A little high, because I think it's gone down now, but I haven't checked it out in a while. So shout out to Kith. So let's get into the 90s sneakers. I mean, I'm a late 80s kid, 90s kid. So these shoes I grew up with, these shoes I wanted when I was, and all these shoes I'm going to show you is when I was like in elementary. So my parents were going to buy me these. I remember I got I think 2 pairs of shoes a year. That was one to start off the school year, and then 2 coming back from Christmas, and then obviously summer. But I'm not sure how you guys went to school. I'm not sure if you guys did the typical, September to June or May. My school is a little bit different. Shout out to Paul J. Rogers. But I was in school year round. So if you guys don't know what year round is that basically you went to school all year, but had breaks throughout the year. I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact, if it was a month off or weeks, but I had, time during the year when I was off. So just a different schedule. It was a cool schedule. It wasn't, I think I had time off during the summer, so that was nice. But yeah, so shout out to elementary school. Definitely a great time. I had a great elementary experience. But let's go ahead and get into the shoes. So the first shoe, I did a little bit of research on this one. So this originally released in 1993. It retroed in January 5th, 2013. Retail price was $110. This was a part of the Barkley's line. Charles Barkley made the shoe famous, but also was made famous by the Fab Five. If you guys are not aware of the Fab Five were the 1991 University of Michigan men's basketball team recruit that was considered by many to be the greatest recruiting class of all time. The class consisted of Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, Juwan Howard, the 2 recruits, Jimmy King and Austin Ray Jackson. Those 2 were always kind of forgotten about, but shout out to those 2. And the Fab Five were the first team in NCAA history to compete in the championship game with all freshman starters. So this shoe was made famous with them. If you do a Fab Five search, the class or their class, which was the 1992 and 93 class that they went to the championship, because they went to the championship their freshman year, and then in their sophomore year, which was the 92, 93, which they wore this shoe, and you can find the shoe, pictures of them wearing the shoe. But this shoe is just a classic shoe. The shoe features a mid-foot strap along with visible air wrapping around the heel of the midsole. If you guys are not aware of these, let's see if you got some guesses. Jay says up tempo. Jay is thinking. Not quite, Jay. These are the Nike Air Max. The Nike Force Max. Just a great shoe. This shoe is dead stock. Your boy never wore it. But there you go right there. Great shoe. Just, you got that fat air bubble. It's a heavy shoe. So I don't know how they balled in this, but they did. And it says on the label, because I forgot when I got these, but this is it's dated on the label 08. So I'm sorry, 06. So I'm thinking this is the 06 retro, which is a long time ago. But yeah, definitely a great shoe. Love this shoe. I mean, this is straight 90s, just on the model. Jay Hernandez says never mind. So but yeah, check. I mean, it's a fatty. This is like one of those fat shoes, but great shoe. Like I said, I do have the Michigan, the old school 90s Michigan short. So I will probably post that along with the photo of these, just to give Michigan a shout out, the Fab Five. I grew up watching them, but like I said, I'm a huge Duke fan. So we beat them in the national championship game, or the game leading up to the national championship. So shout out to Christian Slater, Bobby Hurley, Grant Hill. Man, those are the boys that I rocked with. That's how long ago I was a Duke fan. Never jumped on the bandwagon. I was a Duke fan since the 90s, early 90s. So I've been a Duke fan all the way till now. So been following them since I was a kid all the way up to an adult. So shout out to Blue Devils. Love them. Let's see. Wow, you got true 90s shoe. Yup, exactly, Theo. Fat people probably can't fit. I don't know, man. Thankfully I'm not in that genre, so they fit just fine on my foot. But who knows? But definitely a heavy shoe. So back then they were balling in some heavy shoes, and that's probably why they have a bunch of knee problems now. So shout out to the old school Nikes. Okay, next shoe. Number 2 on the list. Let me see. Theo mentioned something. One of the Hurley coaches, UConn. Yes, that is his older brother. What's up? Ricardo Perez, shout out to you. You're in the building. Because the ankle padding, yeah, man. They had tons of ankle padding, but just a heavy shoe. Just like that Pippin I showed last year. That thing's super heavy. I don't even know how Scotty balled in that, but man, he did. Shout out to Scotty for balling in that heavy ass shoe. But shout out to Theo. Yes, UConn's coach. He also coached, I believe, Seton Hall, and then, but that is Danny. That's Danny Hurley. Shout out to Danny, man, a good guy too. He's a good coach. UConn, he's gonna probably make UConn a way better team. They've been down in the slumps for a long time, but I believe Danny will bring them back up to what they once were. So shout out to UConn. Ray Allen went to UConn, so shout out to Ray Allen. Okay, so number 2, let's get into it. Originally released in 1991. And retroed a whole bunch. 2008, 2013 through 2015, 2019, I believe, was the most recent pair. If you guys want to guess, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your guys' guess is. This is the 2019 version. I bought this on Stockx, but I forgot what year I owned prior to that because I had this shoe a couple times. I love this shoe. The shoe's great with shorts, and the shoe is great with jeans. Can't go wrong. Retail was $130. This was designed by Tinker Hatfield, and one of an athlete's most popular signature model. Let's see. I think Jay's just saying what's up to Ricardo. You got white leather upper, black overlays, and eye-catching hot lava detailing. Nike branding is found on the tongue, heel, and insoles. The midfoot and lateral heel has that signature splatter graphic. So drop a comment. Let me know what your guys' guess on that. And I'm sorry, you know what? I dropped the ball on the Air Force Max. So before I get into number 2, the Air Force Max on StockX lowest ask right now is 0 because there's probably none dead stock, or I don't know. Highest bid is $210, and the last sale was March 5th, 2021 for $220. And that's probably the reason why I'm thinking is because March Madness, and people always remember this shoe because I don't really think of Charles Barkley when I think of this shoe. I think of Fab Five. So I think that's when a lot of people buy this shoe, is just to reminisce, especially when March Madness comes around. People definitely want to buy this shoe up. So, but number 2 is the Nike Air Challenge 2. Andre Agassi was the popular athlete. This was his probably the most popular signature model in his line. I should have got the green one out, but it's not really green. It's kind of like that, like an aqua greenish color. But I do have that one in the collection. But this is the one that I did pull out. So here you go. You see that Stockx tag. But this shoe, oh my God, I don't know. Like, I feel like when this retroed, it got no love. But this is just one of those shoes that it's just timeless. It never gets old. The colors. Let me see if I can pull it back. I think the light's a little bit too bright. There you go. We got that mesh tone. It's not even a mesh. It's like more of just a fabric. But I mean, gosh, such a beautiful shoe. I love this shoe. This shoe's amazing as far as material wise goes, and then the colors screams 90's right here. So definitely a great shoe. Love it. Great. If you guys have this shoe, what do you guys think about it? Drop a comment down below. But StockX lowest ask right now is $999, which is, I think, a little bit way too much for this shoe. The highest bid is $300 right now, and the last sale was January 7th, 2022 for $449. So obviously the shoe has gone up in value, but yeah, like I said, just a great shoe. I mean, you cannot go wrong with the Agassi Air Tech Challenge 2. Top notch. Will always be top notch as far as no matter when it drops, it will probably always sell out. If it doesn't, people will eventually buy it and remember it again. So great shoe, great number 2. A shoe that I always, when I saw it in ads, I never really saw this on foot on anybody, but I would always see it on ads in magazines. Sports Illustrated would catch it on those, or like baseball programs. I remember seeing ads for the Air Tech Challenge, but just a great shoe. Like I said, can't go wrong with the Agassi. So now we'll go number 3. So let's see what 3 is. See what the comments say. What's good, Ricardo? Jay Hernandez says Agassi had a lot of merch too. Yes, Agassi did have a lot of merch. You're making me want to grab some older stuff, bro. You should, man. You should always grab the older stuff. Yes, thank you, Theo. Agassi had tons of great merch. Even to this day, like, that stuff is still popular. I always search it up on eBay. It's always really expensive. You got those polos, those those denim shorts that he wore on court. This denim duffel bag I always want, but I can never find one in good conditions, or the zippers that are still intact or functioning. I'm always looking for that one. It's like a denim. It's like a black denim uh, duffel bag, but great. A lot of great material, a lot of great contents that he came out with. T-shirts, stuff like that, old school stuff. I love it. I love all pretty much all Agassi stuff. He always had those bright, vibrant colors, which is very nice. So shout out to Andre Agassi, definitely a trailblazer in terms of um, of clothing and shoes. He always looked fly. He always got that crazy hair. Wish I had that hair like him. But then he went to the buzz cut because he was losing it. I think we all get there, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, let's moving on to number 3. Okay, so let me know if you guys could guess this one. Like I said, all 90s shoes. Jay Hernandez are probably way before your time, man. You probably weren't even born when these came out. But these were originally released in 1991 and retro in October 18th, 2014. Retail was $200 on this shoe. These could be seen on the foot of an athlete who made these very famous, but also were made famous in the movie White Men Can't Jump, which came out in 1992. Woody Harrelson, also known as Billy Hoyle, wore these when he balled. Great basketball movie. Like, I love that basketball movie. That movie never gets old. The basketball parts, the storyline, but the basketball scenes are just top notch when they're balling on Venice in the beginning of the movie to the end when him and what's his name? I can't think of a Wesley Snipes. I'm sorry. Him were Woody and Wesley were balling against those two guys on the court. That was probably one of the most best basketball like outdoor movies right there, when they're actually showing that pretty much the entire game, which was really cool. But just a great movie. They are very these. Let me see. Lost where I was track. They are one of the few models that use the inflatable air-fit technology, which could be adjusted for custom comfort using an anatomically correct inflatable bladder in the ankle. If you guys haven't guessed these, hope you guys have. See, I had all the gear. He had some crazy long shorts. yeah, his gear was crazy. So, if you guys don't know what these are the Nike Air Command Force shoe worn by the athlete David Robinson. Shout out to David, man, the Admiral. That guy definitely did it on the Spurs, and he stuck with the Spurs for his entire career. So shout out to David. Great guy, great athlete. I love David Robinson. But these are also known as the Billy Hoyles. These shoes your boy has worn. I mean, this shoe is one of the highest high tops that I've known. There you go. It feels weird wearing these sometimes because they're just so high. It's hard to wear them with shorts, but it's also hard to wear them with pants. I'm like 5'10" in the morning, drop to 5'9" later on in the day. So, it's just a hard shoe to wear. But I mean, check it out. I mean, this shoe, I love this shoe. Once again, this shoe screams, 90s, especially this hit of this greenish color. And then you got this black like splatted paint. But definitely just a great shoe. Once this came out, I always like when it retroed, I was like definitely gonna get it, especially in this color, just because of White Men Can't Jump. And whenever I saw the ads to this shoe when I was a kid, freaking loved it. Never could have, my parents were gonna buy this for me when I was a kid. There's no way. But I'm glad I got it now. and that just shows you that your boy did wear it. So shout out to Nike, the Nike Air Command Force. Great shoe. We got Daniel. What is up, Daniel? Glad to see you in here, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. It's been too long. We need to catch up. We need to go grab food or grab drinks, whatever, man. I miss you. I miss going on jobs with you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Surf Pro. Jay Carrasco, yo, a little late. Sorry, bro. No problem, Jay. Hey, just do me a favor, man. Catch the playback. Hit that thumbs up. You're already subscribed. Sorry, I know what's up. Daniel says tight though. Appreciate it, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. Miss you. So yeah, so you got this. I don't think this air unit works. I don't know. I don't think it works. I tried it and I didn't feel anything. So, but yeah, like I said, great shoe. I mean, this is kind of probably that more nostalgic shoe. Because I don't think too many people are like in the hunt for these because of, it's a hardware. Definitely 90's, nice pair to have. Yeah, exactly. So on these ones, excuse me, Stockx lowest ask is $2,000. I don't know too many people that will pay $2,000 for this shoe. Highest bid is $300, and last sale was December 30th, 2021 for $691. I cannot sell this pair on StockX because I wore it. So, but that's why I wore it, because I always knew that I just wanted to wear it, and I knew I wasn't going to sell it. But yeah, definitely great pickup. Let me show you this box too, really quick. Look at how big this box is. This box is huge. There you go, right there. But yeah, this box is big. This is probably one of the bigger boxes in my collection. So, Nike Air Command Force, another 90s shoe, another great shoe to have if you are a 90s kid or late 80s 90s kid. If you guys grew up around that time frame, you guys know about that shoe, and you guys should definitely want that in your collection. So big shout out to the 90s. Shoe's crazy. Looks like a PlayStation in the box. Yeah, I wish, huh? But yeah, like I said, if you guys grew up with the 90s, those shoes right there, those three shoes, you guys should be well aware of, or they should bring back some type of memory. So they do a lot for me. So moving forward to number 4. Okay, so let's try to guess what this one is. This is, I'm trying to not give you too much of a head start. So this was originally released in 1990 and retroed in 2009 and 2013, and retail was $125. Designed by Tinker Hatfield, endorsed by an athlete. They featured a full-length phylum midsole, visible air sole unit in the heel, and a rubber outsole with a waffle pattern. Growing up as this kid, I've seen these at the mall. I seen these in magazines, and this by far is probably my favorite 90s shoe, and it made my number 2 list because the other ones are amazing as well. But this is like growing up, I always wanted this shoe. Like, I remember like as a kid, like wishing I had this shoe. I mean, think about it. Like I was probably I was young, so like I already knew I wanted this shoe growing up. When they actually retroed them, it was an instant. Like I instantly had to get it. I picked up. This is a brand new pair, but I do have a used pair. The thing with Nike on this is that they didn't make it very well. The paint was started chipping really quick, started cracking. That's the pair that I do wear, but it's just made poorly. So I bought another one just to keep on the ice because I love the shoe that much. So it's been sitting, and I will continue to buy it every time it retros out, or if I see it for a good deal. I'll buy it. But yeah, it's just one of my favorites. If you guys haven't guessed it, this is the Nike Air SC. I barely found this out yesterday when I was doing the research on this. SC means strength and conditioning. I had no clue. This is the high. This is the Bo Jackson Auburn colorway. And the athlete, obviously, that endorsed this shoe was Bo Jackson. So let you see the label. There you go, size 10.5, because your boy always be getting 10.5. So you know what's up. Lowest ask right now is $0 because the freaking shoe is probably hard to find. The highest bid is $250, which is it's a steal if you get it for that price. And the last time it sold was on November 26, 2021 for $250. So great pickup for whoever bought that. But here is the shoe. Brand new, like I said. But what a great looking shoe. Like, I love this shoe so much. This shoe just screams 90s. Bo Jackson was probably probably the best athlete of all time. I mean, the boy, the man, I should say, he was top notch in baseball, made the All-Stars in baseball, made the All-Stars in football. Like, I mean, the guy was just definitely doing it. Too bad he, got that hip injury and that was his career after that. But man, if anybody remembers those Bono commercials that Nike did, that was amazing. He was playing all sports in there, but man, these are just timeless. I cannot say enough about these. These are just freaking timeless. They will never get old in my eyes. And they're still freaking, like, these are still on top of a lot of people's must-haves, top 10s, anything like that, because the shoe is just an amazing shoe. I cannot speak higher than what I do speak about this shoe. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time. And that goes through like Jordans. I would have to say this is probably like maybe top 10 and in my top 10 of shoes. I did show this shoe in Dirty's live a long time ago when he let me come on and discuss my pickups. So shout out to Dirty. Daniel says, you're making me go out and buy some more kicks. Yeah, man. I'm a 13, hard to find stuff in my size. Yeah, you and another guy out there is very Devin's out there. He's a 13, and he always complains about like me getting all these shoes, and he's a 13 and he can't find anything. Deion Sanders won championship in baseball and football. Yes, he's up there, man. He's up there. I love Deion Sanders, especially when he played for the Niners, but I have to say, man, Bo Jackson was just a freaking a beast. He was just like when God created an athlete, it's Bo Jackson. Like, that guy was just built like a tank. Man, he was just a solid guy. I mean, he did it all. So shout out to this, my number 2. I love this shoe. And I'm glad I have that in my collection because it's just a great shoe to have. So we're down to the last pair. Another great shoe. I kept this one for the number 1 just for the fact that right here, Niners all day, baby. Niners are going to take down the Cowboys this Sunday. Tune in. You'll see it. You'll see it happen. So shout out to the Niners. Shout out to Niner gang. I wish I could be at the game. Hopefully not a Rams fan, but I'm kind of rooting for them because I want the Niners to play the Rams so I can go check out that game, that playoff game. That would be sick. But I kept this one for this specific reason, just because the Niners are playing in the playoffs on Sunday. So I kept this one as the last one. This is, I would love to say this is a Niners colorway. I will always say I would say that this is a Niners colorway, but in all reality, it is actually the Atlanta Falcons colorway. Original release date was 1993, and retroed in 2005, 2013, and 2017. Deion Sanders signature sneaker. Colorway is white, black, red color scheme, and leather and suede hits, and that cross shoe strap. This is the Nike Air Diamond Turf. I mean, this shoe is another one. I love this shoe. Right there, your boy. So you don't think your boy's just picking up any sizes. That's a 10.5. He's a freak of nature. Yep. Especially when they did that 30 for 30. That was a great 30 for 30. Chiefs, bro. Chiefs. Who are they playing? I forgot who they're playing in the first round. I think they play on Saturday, though. Shout out to Jay Hernandez. He loves those Chiefs because he's from Kansas City. So that's good. Check out this Nike Diamond Turf colorway. Boom, right there. Dead stock. And the reason why I kept these dead stock because I'm looking for another pair, and these suckers are hard to find dead stock. But I'm still looking out. I'm still on the hunt because I do want that second pair so I can wear this pair or that pair, whatever whatever I feel like I want to. But let's check it out. That strap, Niner colors, but in all reality, it's a Falcons. So I did have the 2005 one. So this one, I want to say this is a 2013. Let me see if I could pull this strap. But anyways, the thing that they did switch was right there, Nike. This is now Nike on the back. Before I used to have a diamond because of Deion Sanders, baseball, football. But I love these shoes. Shoes so sick. Dead stock. Love it. I love this shoe. I want another pair. My intentions were to find another pair, wear those to the gym because I still gotta look nice when I go to the gym. But I still haven't found one. They're still hard to find. So there's many colorways on Stockx. 2010 Stockx lowest ask is $0. Highest bid is $225. And last sale was August 25th, 2021 for $319. That was a steal because I would have bought that. 2017 Stockx lowest ask is $0. Highest bid is $401. And last sale was December 13th, 2021 for $299. I missed that because this whole time I was under my followed. I was following the 2005 version, and I didn't realize there was all those other ones in Stockx. So I screwed up on that because I would have picked up that December pair for $299. But your boy still has one pair, but it's going to be dead stock until I get my hands on another one. But I mean, freaking great colorway. Bam. Goes great with the 49ers hat. You got Daniel says Broncos. Yep. I know Daniel's a Broncos fan. He would always wear Broncos gear to jobs when me and him would go to. Those are clean. Jay Hernandez. Ricardo says that's a classic. I love those. Yes, I love them too. I predicted the prime time. Yes, prime time. Deion Neon. Prime time. I freaking loved it. Good prediction, Dan. I'm glad you saw the foreshadowing where I was leading up to when I was giving that. So great shoe. I mean, one of my favorites. I wouldn't say this is my top 10, but top 20 probably shoes of all time right here. Just because I mean it's classic. Deion Sanders, Niners colorway. I keep saying Niners colorway, but in all reality, it's the Atlanta Falcons. But just a great shoe. Cannot go wrong with that. Very wearable shoe. No matter when. Could wear that during the summer. Could wear it during winter. Wear it with shorts. Wear it with jeans. I mean, you can't go wrong with that freaking shoe. That shoe's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 shoes that are brought to you. I hope it brought back tons of memories of the 90s. If you guys experienced those times, like I said, the 90s, the late 80s, early 90s, all the way up until 2000s, great time. Saw a lot of great things that came out during that time frame. Metallica late 80s, probably mid late 80s. Smashing Pumpkins, Soundgarden, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, like freaking like Michael Jordan, like geez, like if you were not born in the 90s, I feel bad for you, because there's just tons of just great things that came out. Shoes were a huge part of the 90s. As you can see, they still retro 90s shoes and they're still popular to this date. 2022, 2021, like people are still wearing these, and 2022 people will still be wearing these. So I mean, can never go wrong. They will just keep retroing these things over and over, and they will continue to sell. So shout out to each and every one of you guys that came in, that pulled up. It's almost we're hitting almost that hour mark. So I appreciate every one of you guys that actually came through. Daniel, I'm glad to see you in here, man. It's great to see, some new people in here. Ricardo, Jay says, Timeless, Jay Hernandez, Jay Carrasco, Theo, it's probably late up there in the East Coast. Shout out to you, Dirty, for just passing by and coming through. I miss you, Dirty. Each and every one of you guys, shout out to you guys that came through. And if you guys are catching this on a playback, please like and subscribe. Please share the content. And please, I'm on Instagram. Go give your boy a follow. I really appreciate it. I'm always posting, stuff that I've done, shoes that I've wore. And I will be posting each and every one of these shoes on there for tomorrow. Also, the new pickups that I picked up, sweatshirt, the Asics, the Keth that I picked up a while back, but I wanted to show you guys in case you guys weren't aware of that. So definitely, if you guys can, give me a follow on there. I'd really appreciate it. I am going to drop this link in case anybody wants to come through for a minute. Feel free to go ahead and come through. If not, like Jay says, stay safe, bro. I know he's probably tired. There's a link though, in case you guys want to come through. Feel free to click on that. If you guys got anything to talk about, feel free to come through. Let's chat. If not, I will keep this up for like a minute. If no one pulls through, that's fine. We'll go ahead and end it now. But like I said, next Thursday again, I will be doing another live. You'll be fine. Be dropping a video either Saturday or Sunday, just to let you guys know and to remind you of myself. Keep me relevant. Hopefully you guys don't forget about me. And if, like I said, if you guys can, just please share the content, man. Like, help me get out there. Men and ladies, help me get out there. I appreciate each and every one of you guys just to help me out with that. Help me get this channel up and going. Get some more subscribers, more viewers. If you guys are viewing this for the first time, please throw your boy a follow. Please hit that reminder. Let me know, so it can remind you guys. I know everybody has a busy week. I know you guys got a lot of things going on. So if you guys hit that reminder, just to remind yourself that your boy will be going live every Thursday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 Central Time, and 10:30 Eastern Time. Just to remind yourself that, me. Don't forget about me. Small channel. Hopefully we'll grow into bigger and better things. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hope to see you guys next Thursday. Have a great weekend. MLK's Monday. So if you guys are off, hopefully you guys enjoy your day off. Hopefully it's a day of relaxation, because Saturday and Sunday is going to be football, playoff football. Oh, and Monday. Monday is football as well. So we got that first playoff game come Monday. It's great. It's just more football. So especially playoff football, there's nothing like it. I love playoff football. And you know what? Let me know. Maybe we might throw something together. I know the game starts Saturday, so hit me up on my Instagram if you want to get something going as far as throwing all the teams in one hat, me picking them out, but also doing this on a YouTube live. But it'll be $25 a team, so no one knows who's going to be who you're going to get. I'll be throwing all the teams in a hat, picking each one out. I will be basically paying out the Super Bowl winner and the runner up. Those will be the only people that are going to be getting paid out. But I would have to do the math on it to see who's going to get what. But if you guys are interested in that, hit me up on my Instagram. Let me know. If I get enough people to do that, we will be going live tomorrow, and we could do that tomorrow before the playoffs. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys are still on, if you guys are interested in that. I should have mentioned that last live or even the beginning of this live, but it's something that I always throw out with friends and family or coworkers. But since I'm not in the office because of the whole COVID, I haven't did this in a while. But hit me up on Instagram, DM me, give me a follow, and then let me know if you're interested in that, and we can always put that together. Either you could Zelle me, Venmo me. Fuck, dude, I'm good for it. I'm not gonna try to rip anybody off, but let me know if you guys are interested, and if I get enough people, I could definitely put that together, and we could go live tomorrow with the people that are going to be involved in that. But it'll be like $25 a team. Throw all the teams in a hat, shuffle them up, boom. Jay Hernandez, he gets the Titans. So like that's how it would work. Titans will be Jay Hernandez's team in that scenario, not like in real life, but in that scenario, that'll be his team, and he'll be rocking with that team all the way up until the Super Bowl if they get there. So that's how it works. It makes things fun. I forgot how many teams are in it, but I mean, everybody knows. I could just look those up, and we can get that going. And that will only be probably maybe 10 minutes at least. That live will be. So it doesn't matter. Like we'll just put a good time on that. Right now, I got Jay. Jay says he's down, Texas. So yeah, let me know if anybody is. Other people are down. That'll be make things a lot more fun too during the playoffs. Give you someone to root for if you don't have a team. I'm sure we all do, but if your team's not in the playoffs, hey, you may get that team that you might not like. That might be your team. Just like I might get like Cowboys. I'll be like, I probably rather lose money than actually have my Niners lose. So something to think about. Like I said, hit me up. You guys got my number. The people that know me got my number. The people that don't have my phone number, hit me up in my DMs on Instagram and let me know if you guys are interested. And like I said, if we get a good amount of people, definitely something to throw together. So shout out to each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up, man. I appreciate you guys showing me love, supporting me, because I know there's tons of things that you guys could be doing on a Thursday, sleeping, stuff like that. So I know you guys had you're heading towards that long week, but I appreciate you rocking with your boy, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, have a good weekend. If we don't talk tomorrow, that means I probably didn't get enough people. But hey, enjoy the football regardless. Okay. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, thank you for coming in on the live, and please continue to hit that like, that subscribe button, and give your boy a follow. Come on, give your boy a follow on Instagram. I appreciate it. All right. You guys have a good night.